enough for a touchdown. Gives balance. Score, London.
Who needs all the rigmarole?
Face it, lots of places offer new tires. I'm not going to hand my car over to just anyone. But you got to ask yourself, who's going to back you better than Sears?
When they say it's guaranteed, it's guaranteed.
And right now, Sears Guardsman Response Radio is at our lowest price ever, only $18.88. Installed in just 60 minutes, 7 days a week.
Come on, who's going to back you better than Sears?
It's a cooler world, a cooler street, a cooler wave and a cooler sea. What? It's a Seagram's world.
Introducing Seagram's Tropical Selection.
It's a cooler crowd, a cooler place. Yeah, yeah. A cooler taste. Delicious. It's a Seagram's. It's a cooler world.
New Tropical Selection, only from Seagram's.
It's a cooler world.
Maybe the reason more people switch to Glidden than any other paint in the last 5 years is because we've got the color they're looking for.
My brown eyes blue.
Glidden, a better way to paint.
Glidden, no better way to face the day.
The morning belongs to Skin Bracer Aftershave. Its cool, brisk tingle really gets you going. And what a great scent. Skin Bracer.
No better way to face the day. Fine Glidden.
When the elevator stops, the nightmare begins.
Help me!
Nightmare on the 13th floor. Wednesday at 9, 8 Central.
Philip Alexander with a high kick. And it'll be taken by Gators at the goal line. Gators out to the 13-yard line and taken down by Harvey Wilson. Right now, let's go downstairs to Mick. Here's Mick Luckhurst.
Thanks, Tim. That bet's looking pretty safe at the moment, mate. I'm down here with Jeff. You want to say hello to someone first?
Yeah, I'd like to say hi to my mom back in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Hey, everybody back in the house. And hi, Paula and Kelly. Hope to see you soon.
Jeff said this is not like the NFL, and this is why he's going to talk us over this play right now.
Well, we had a cutback, and the offensive line got off a great block, and it was just a hole, and I just had to run. That's basically all I did on the play was run.
That's what you're paid to do, just run. Keep on doing it. Back up to you, Tim and Dan. Enjoy it, mates.
Thanks.
Well, Tim, I'll tell you what, he reacted well to the hole on the left side of the line. You got to have good vision, and Alexander showed good vision on that play.
Russell Foster with unnecessary roughness is penalized, and it moves Sacramento out across the 25-yard line. This is Tony Burse. Tackled by Virgil Robertson. And it'll bring up 2nd down and 11 after a loss of 1.
Well, we're going to see if Sacramento has some character. They need to go down and score some points here, do something offensively, get back in this ball game, because London's just taking control early.
No question about that, leading 14-0. This is Mike Elkins with pressure up the middle and is sacked for the 2nd time tonight. Virgil Robertson got there first, and that's his first sack of the year. 47 sacks for the Monarchs this season.
They're coming, they're playing man coverage, blitzing all their linebackers, and this has to be a blown assignment up front. Either one of the backs or one of the offensive linemen did not read that Robinson was blitzing inside. He comes clean on Elkins.
A loss of 10. It'll be 3rd down and 20, so London now goes with 6 defensive backs. This is Victor Floyd around the left side, and Floyd is out to the 31-yard line. Despite having the fewest carries among league leaders, Floyd is 6th in the league in rushing. There are his numbers. Also has 13 catches. He played for the Chargers. John Neese comes on to punt, and Dana Brinson is dangerous, standing at his own 27. There's a high punt that'll take Brinson to the 24. Looks for the wall, gets it, and now it gets out to the 31 where he's taken down, so it's a 44-yard punt and a 7-yard return. Tackle made by Tony Burse. 5:52 remaining in the first quarter. London big.
It's the Coors Light Rock and Roll Summer. Yes, the beer that won't fill you up will be dancing its can off all summer long. Just visit the display and look for the specially marked cans, and you could instantly win Carver's Ultimate Stereo System, Boss stereo phones, 10 and portable CD players, and cassettes from Capitol Records. We know it's only Coors Light Rock and Roll Summer, but we like it.
You don't have to worry when rain keeps pouring down, 'cause your home can take it, whatever comes around. We got something here to get you through the years.
Olympic Oil Stain has pure linseed oil. Since oil and water don't mix, it helps stop water damage.
It's no wonder we'll stop the rain.
Olympic stops the rain.
How about this? Total offense, London 91 yards, Sacramento only 4. 6 plays, 2 touchdowns.
That's offensive production.
To the max. Gelball now 4 for 5, 51 yards, 1 touchdown as you look at Larry Kennan. Head coach of the London Monarchs. Queens in this country, visiting the United States of America. I'm surprised she's not here tonight to see her London Monarch play. 3 wide receivers against 5 defensive backs on first down. And great penetration by Sacramento takes Jeff Alexander down in a hurry. Sapolo came almost untouched. Saute Sapolo, the cousin of Jesse Sapolo of the 49ers. He also got help from Greg Coet. Be second down and 10. Gelball with time has the completion, and the ball is loose. Now they call it incomplete. Late call.
Gelball has all day to throw. Standing in there, makes a good throw to Horton, but he drops the ball. Put it in a good location. He should have made that catch, Tim.
I was watching the line judge, Jack Pitches. He didn't want to make a call. Finally looked for help, and the other officials, the back judge said, hey, incomplete. Third down and 10. For London. Gelball has all day to throw, does, and the ball is dropped. Should have been caught. It was thrown to Tony Sargent. And it went right through his arms, hit him between the 8 and the 5, and down through his knees.
You look at Gelball, he's getting all kind of time to throw. His offensive line is doing an outstanding job. He stands in there. Tony Sargent comes across the middle on a square-in play. Wide open.
This is Gators.
No help underneath. Drops the ball.
And while we were watching that, the punt to Gators, and Gators is tackled by Dan Crossman, so they return it to the 34-yard line. .422 remaining first quarter. It's 14-0 London. Monday night, join us for more World League football. The New York, New Jersey Knights battle the fire in Birmingham, or the Thunder of Orlando moves into Raleigh-Durham to face the Skyhawks. Live coverage begins 8 o'clock Eastern time. Check your local listings. Elkins goes up top, deep, incomplete. It was intended for Derek Holloway. Good coverage by Irvin Smith out there.
One-on-one coverage. Smith was covering Holloway all the way to the goal line, bump and run. He ran with him right down the field in good position to make the play. See, he turns to locate the ball. He's able to deflect it. Holloway just didn't jump soon enough. If he could have jumped earlier, he had an opportunity to catch that ball.
Second down and 10. Elkins struggling, only 1 for 4. Throws deep to Holloway, who slips but makes the catch at the 40-yard line. Again, he was working on Irvin Smith, the rookie out of the University of Maryland, a gain of 26.
Elkins gets time to throw on this play and makes a nice completion. Here's a look. He has time to throw. London's not getting the pressure. Stands in there. It's a corner route. Holloway comes back, makes a good grab. Looks like he was ready to slip and fall.
These guys look like they're on ice skates. First down surge at the 39. Here's go to Floyd. Floyd's hit immediately by Renna.
It's a draw play on first down, and Sacramento runs, trying to get the London Monarchs defensive line to penetrate. It did not work.
Ball's at 1. It'll be second down and 11. Ball just outside the 40. Pressure comes outside. They go to Holloway. And again, he's working on Smith, incomplete. Smith got a hand on him and knocked him off his route. Good coverage.
It's 2nd and 10, and the London Monarchs line up, and they just bring everybody. They play one-on-one, take their free safety out of the middle of the field. Elkins had an opportunity to make a big play there, but just got a little bit too much pressure.
Surge having an awfully tough time stopping the pressure from London. Already the Monarchs have 2 sacks, and they've had 3 quarterback hurries. Sacramento needs 11. 3rd down. And this ball is underthrown to Mel Farr. They're going to call it a catch, I believe. Again, they're looking for help. And now they rule it off. Late call, but it was a definite bounce to Mel Farr. That's the 2nd time Jack Pitkus, the line judge, hesitated on the call.
Let's look here and see if it was a catch. Mel Farr comes down, and it's very close.
Boy, I tell you, I thought it hit the ground, but there on that replay, it looks like he did catch it. Pressure came from Danny Lockett. Brinson fair catches this one, lets it hit at the 5, and it takes a Sacramento bounce. 30-yard punt, no return. Down by Steve Thompson.
Here's Danny Lockett on the helmet cam. Pressure in Elkins.
And a lick on Elkins.
Oh, yes. He's going to need a little more time to throw to be successful.
It'll be first down for London. Their worst field position, starting field position of the day. 1:17 remaining in the first period. Gelball with time going deep. This is John Horton with the catch, and he's still on his feet. Horton all the way down to the 20-yard line. What a catch by John Horton, the rookie out of Arizona. A 70-yard gain. Finally stopped by Tom Gerhardt.
The Monarchs must have noticed something on film on Mike Adams, because they're just going after him here in the first quarter. Gelball just drops back, throws a takeoff. Horton locates the ball, making a nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds, and gets tackled. Big gain. They're picking on Adams now.
Only 35 seconds remain in the first quarter. Gelball throws the out pattern to Horton. With an outstanding move on the corner, Horton down to the 1 and puts the ball on the ground. This is Sacramento. This is Mike Wallace. And Wallace back to the 11-yard line. There should be a personal foul on Theo Adams of London. We'll wait and see who the call is. That's Theo Adams. I think Adams, I may be wrong, I think Adams took a poke at somebody on the ground.
This is a wild play, Tim. Horton's upset with himself, and he should be. Makes a nice play. Little flat pattern. Makes Adam miss. Good move. Cuts back inside. Trying to smell that end zone and gives the ball up and fumbles.
So Theo Adams gets tagged with a personal foul. There's the punch. And he will be suspended for 2 plays. For Sacramento, Nate Hill goes out as well. He is also suspended.
There's another look at the fumble. Wallace picks it up. Looking for somewhere to return it. Wild play.
There's John Horton. He's having a big game, but put that one on the ground. 20 seconds remain in a wild first quarter from Sacramento. Elkins going deep and broken up, intended for Carl Parker, but broken up nicely by Corus Irvin.
So far in this game, it's bombs away for both quarterbacks.
Thank you.
Here's a look at the end of the play. Irving jumps and times the ball well, and just getting his hand on it, or Parker would have possibly scored. And here comes Dodge with a chance to intercept it. Almost a great play by Dodge.
The end of the first quarter. It's 14-0 London. It's been wild.
Gillette presents Sensor, the system, the technology that will change the way you shave forever. Sensor, twin blades set on springs to read your face and respond. Independent suspension to sense and adjust to every curve of your face. No other razor comes close. Gillette Sensor, for the best shave a man can get.
When your office is 200,000 acres of rugged woodland, and you train the men who prevent anything from happening to it, you need a deodorant you can depend on. Men count on Old Spice deodorant. It works to prevent odor, to neutralize it before it starts. There's nothing else this effective with the clean classic scent of Old Spice.
You bet.
Old Spice deodorant, because prevention is the ultimate form of protection. Count on it.
Take a look at this revolutionary new car wax. Turtle Wax. That's right, new high-tech formula Turtle Wax. The easiest to use, bring back the shine 12-month car wax. This is an old beater. Watch. This is a miracle. Nothing shines or protects better than Turtle Wax. We put this car through a year's worth of car washes. Not just any car wash, a saltwater bath. And water still beads. So get new high-tech formula Turtle Wax today.
Back at Hughes Stadium in Sacramento, Tim Brandt along with Dan Marino. Gelball 6 for 9, Danny. And how about Horton? 4 catches, 130 yards, and a touchdown already.
Well, they're hot, I tell you. They're just going deep. I mean, both quarterbacks decided we're going to go downtown and see what happens.
And the difference is Gelball has been successful, and Elkins for Sacramento has not. Right now, it's 14-0 first period. It's been a very physical game thus far. And it's 2nd down and 10 for the Surge. Straight ahead they go. And Burse gets about 6. Tackle made by Dan Crossman.
Just a straight ahead quick opener. Burse makes a nice run, adjust to the hole right at the line of scrimmage.
It'll be 3rd down and 4. So Frazier comes out of the ball game, and into the game comes Ricardo Cartwright. So 4 wide receivers now in a shotgun formation for Sacramento. Elkins had those happy feet, has the completion. It's Carl Parker, his favorite receiver, and Parker has the 1st down. Crossman with the tackle, but it's a gain of 15.
When Elkins needs a big play, Parker is his go-to guy. You see, it's man coverage right here. He gets good protection. It's just an out route, an option play by Parker. Solid throw by Elkins. 1st down.
And John Berman, the right tackle for the Surge, jumps. He saw Marlon Brown, the linebacker, come in on the blitz, and he got a little bit anxious.
67 offense. Repeat 1st down.
I'll tell you why he was anxious right here. Is the London Monarchs are bringing 10 guys, 11 guys on the line of scrimmage, and they're going to blitz. You see right here, you can see it on the top part of your screen. He's got 2, 3 guys lined up over him, ready to come. He wants to get back, get set, and try to protect.
1st and 15. This is Victor Floyd. Floyd has nowhere to run. Correction, Frazier. Tackle made by Roy Hart. 2nd down and 14.
There's a look at Lockett. He's ready to come on the blitz. Possibly could be offside.
Lockett did jump. This is Elkins, throws outside, has the completion to Holloway. Holloway tiptoes across the 35 to the 37-yard line, but there will be a flag on Danny Lockett.
Anytime you get a defensive team that rushes and likes to blitz, you can draw them off sides.
Let's go down to Mick. What's going on, Mick?
Tim, I'm down on the Monarchs sideline. I've been talking to Dana Brinson, Horton, and Gelbar, and they're having fun out there. They're saying that these guys on the corners, they're playing a soft match man, and they're a lot more comfortable playing a zone, and they're not playing the zone at the moment. These guys say they're going to get the ball a lot in the air. Gelbar's going to probably get a lot of touchdowns, and Brinson, Dana, and Horton are excited about this. So when they get back on offense, look for the ball going in the air, and the Monarchs are winning by a lot more.
All right, Mick.
Mick, I'll tell you, that's pretty much what they've been doing. Horton, 4 catches, 130 yards, and a touchdown. This is Elkins, throws across the middle, and it goes off the pads of Carl Parker on 2nd down and 9, so they'll have to punt.
There's another flag down, Tim. It's in the offensive backfield. It could possibly be holding.
67 offense.
That's John Berman again. So they'll move him back.
Well, he's struggling a little bit, has 2 penalties called on him in 3 plays. I like the style of London's defense. They'll just attack, blitz people, show different fronts. The linebackers moving around. Listen to Lockhart. And the helmet cam.
Through the eyes of Danny Lockett. 2nd down and 19 at the 22. Elkins drills this one to Parker, and Parker with a spin move out to the 38-yard line. Stop made by Danny Crossman. Gain of 15.
Parker ran a curl route inside, beat his guy one-on-one. Elkins stood in there and made a nice throw. This puts him in a good position on 3rd and 4. It's a curl route. Carl Parker has a great understanding of knowing if it's zone or man. Does a good job of getting open and recognizing what the coverage is.
3rd down and 4. Elkins fires the out pattern, has it complete to Frazier, and Frazier will lose yardage, I believe. Again, Crossman with great coverage.
Well, the problem right here, Frazier, he should recognize that it's 3rd and 4. Come out of the backfield, get enough for the 1st down when you catch the ball. He just comes out, runs a short little arrow, a little flat route. Crossman comes up and makes the tackle. That's not a very smart play on Frazier's part.
So John Neese comes on to punt, and Dana Brinson is deep. It's the 4th punt for Neese tonight. This is a wobbler, and again, it's short, and Brinson will let it hit. And it'll roll down inside the 20 and be down at the 16-yard line. A 45-yard punt. No return, and with 10:30 left in the ball game, or in the half rather, it's still 14-0.
Which printed today's edition of Game Time magazine and service.
How about a better hand soap?
Not us, we can't cope. We don't need no lava soap, no.
Regular soap won't always work, but lava with pumice will. Interested?
No, no, no.
Lava, but don't try to cope without it, soap.
When you buy Valvoline motor oil, you get quality. And now, great taste. Buy 12 quarts of Valvoline motor oil and buy 12 cans of any Coca-Cola product. We'll pay for the Coca-Cola product. People who know use Valvoline.
When your office is 200,000 acres of rugged woodland, and you train the men who prevent anything from happening to it, you need a deodorant you can depend on. Men count on Old Spice deodorant. It works to prevent odor, to neutralize it before it starts. There's nothing else this effective with the clean classic scent of Old Spice.
I had to at the office.
You bet.
Old Spice deodorant, because prevention is the ultimate form of protection. Count on it.
Did you know? The cost of 2 business calls from these Detroit mechanics to Atlanta may surprise you.
Vintage cars are my specialty.
With AT&T Long Distance, your small business can get AT&T quality at extremely competitive prices.
I treat cars like people.
Even though the other company would like you to believe
See ya.
they always save you lots of money.
That's all I save? Drives you crazy, doesn't it?
Competitive price. Another AT&T advantage.
The sun has come out here in Sacramento. It had rained all day and overcast, but now it's turning into a gorgeous evening. Look at Larry Cannon. His team is leading this game 14-0 with 10:31 remaining in the half, so he's rather comfortable right now.
Well, their offense is doing a great job. Sacramento has decided to play man coverage and blitz a little bit, putting a lot of pressure on their corners to cover, and they haven't been able to come up with the challenge of covering the London receivers.
5 defensive backs for the Surge right now. First down at the 16, London. Surge come with a blitz. Gelball drops and hits Garrett, and Garrett has a first down. Tackle made by Greg Coet, but Gelball read the blitz and beat it.
Well, that's a little bit of a mismatch. Garrett, who's an excellent back, coming out of the backfield and catching the ball, was a good guy in one-on-one, and he beat the strong safety, Coet, who was covering him for an easy completion.
Gelball hangs in there, now rolls out. Gets out of trouble, throws, has the completion. This to Horton. Horton has his 5th catch of the night and another first down. A gain of 17 before Adams could stop him.
Thanks for stepping up.
Elkins is looking right here to the left side, and you see there's no one open. He shows good patience. He comes back to the right side. You see here, Horton, who comes back, shows good awareness of coming back when he sees his quarterback's in trouble for the completion.
That pass was intended for Garrett, and there's a flag down where Garrett was working. We'll wait to see what that is. But it looks like it's going to be pass interference.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, 33 defense, 15 yards, first down.
That's the strong safety, Greg Coet. We talked, Danny, about the frustration of this defense. Now it's showing.
15. So it's a quick pattern right to the outside here. Coet takes a cheap shot at Garrett. Little bit of a late hit. But I don't know. You got to be... Sometimes it's okay to get a little rough.